25 Useful Phrasal Verbs for Job Interviews. Hello. Today I will share a list of 25 essential phrasal verbs used in the workplace. Phrasal verbs are combinations of verbs and particles that create new meanings, like set up or call off. They help you sound more natural and fluent in conversation, improving communication in job-related situations. Let's explore their meanings and examples. 1. Take on, meaning to accept responsibility or a task. Example, she decided to take on the project even though she was already busy with her current duties. 2. Carry out, meaning to complete a task or follow instructions. Example, the team will carry out the research as planned. 3. Take over, meaning to assume control or responsibility. Example, when the manager left, Jason had to take over his duties. 4. Call off, meaning to cancel something. Example, we had to call off the meeting due to unforeseen circumstances. 5. Follow up, meaning to check on or do something after a previous action. Example, I will follow up on the email I sent last week to see if there's an update. 6. Set up, meaning to establish or arrange something. Example, we need to set up the conference room before the meeting starts. 7. Work out, meaning to find a solution or to exercise. Example, we need to work out the details of the contract before signing it. 8. Go over, meaning to review or check something carefully. Example, can you go over the report to make sure there are no errors? 9. Turn down, meaning to refuse or reject an offer or request. Example, she had to turn down the job offer because it was too far from home. 10. Point out, meaning to mention or indicate something. Example, during the meeting he will point out the key issues in the proposal. 11. Bring about, meaning to cause something to happen. Example, the new policy will bring about significant changes in the workplace. 12. Go ahead, meaning to proceed with a plan or action. Example, you have my approval, so you can go ahead with the project. 13. Lay off, meaning to dismiss employees from their job, often for economic reasons. Example, due to budget cuts, the company had to lay off several staff members. 14. Check in, meaning to report your arrival or progress. Example, don't forget to check in with me after the meeting to discuss the next steps. 15. Keep up with, meaning to stay informed or maintain the same level as others. Example, she always keeps up with the latest industry trends by reading relevant blogs. 16. Speak up, meaning to express your opinion or speak louder. Example, if you disagree with the decision, you should speak up. 17. Step up, meaning to increase efforts or take responsibility. Example, with the deadline approaching, the team had to step up their work. 18. Pick out, meaning to select or choose something. Example, can you pick out the materials we need for the presentation? 19. Back up, meaning to support or provide evidence to create a copy of data. Example, please back up all important files before the system update. 20th run through, meaning to review or practice something. Example, let's run through the presentation one more time before the meeting. 21st bring up, meaning to mention or introduce a topic. Example, during the discussion, she decided to bring up the issue of work-life balance. 22. Figure out, meaning to understand or solve something. Example, I need to figure out how to resolve this technical issue before the deadline. 23. Hand in, meaning to submit something, e.g. documents, assignments. Example, you must hand in the completed report by Friday. 24. Follow through, meaning to complete a task or promise. Example, it's important to follow through with your commitments once you've agreed on them. 25. Fill in, meaning to complete a form or provide missing information. Example, please fill in the details on the application form before submitting it. Thank you.